Golf swings are designed to produce power and consistency, hand in hand, together. If you have only power and no consistency, it's no use. If you have consistency and no power, it's no use at all. Therefore, whatever you have in your hand need to produce both power and consistency. Turning need to generate power and consistency together. Turning has two major dimensions, has two major elements in it. Turning laterally and turning vertically. If you are turning in a golf swing, these two elements combine within each other to produce a general turning machine to produce power and consistency. If you have a swing with a turning mechanism dominant in lateral turning, it is quite different from those that are dominant in vertical turning. It is in fact not a turning at all. It is twisting. It is winding up. It is winding up, twisting, spiraling up. It's not in fact turning. So vertical element of the golf machine of the golf swing is in fact not a turning at all. It is twisting. It is winding up. It is climbing up. It is coiling. In fact, coiling is, in essence, generates the power at the end of the backswing. So, those swings with turning element, dominant in climbing up, not in lateral turning, easily separated from the rest of the whole swings. What I mean by lateral turning is this. Laterally. You are turning laterally. Each shoulder turns like this. Whereas in the vertical turning, each shoulder moves up, winding up, spiraling up, and winding down, spiraling down. In all turning engines of the golf swings, these two elements are present. In some of them, lateral turning is dominant. In some of them, winding up, vertical turning, what I call vertical turning, is dominant. Sam Snead and Count Yogi, famous vertical turning dominant golfers. We easily distinguish Count Yogi and Sam Snead because they have vertical swings. They go up and go down, almost vertically up and vertically down. You can hardly see any lateral turning in those swings. This verticalness of their turning engine creates both consistency and power, because this vertical turning itself totally in line with the swing mechanics defining the balance of the golf swing. Throughout the whole golf swing, you need to be in a balance. You have to be keeping the balance. You know, tug of war, competing parties, tugging. In fact, you need to feel, while you are swinging, you need to feel that you are in a tug of war. While you are moving into your backswing, there's an invisible body pulling the golf club from the club head to their side, and you are pulling to your side. You are in a tug of war, both in the backswing and the follow-through side of the swing. Because of this simple fact, Sam swing and Count Yogi has great advantage in creating power and consistency. It is useful both power because while you are going down, it is easy to increase the speed of their shoulder turn. The swings of Count Yogi and Sam Snead very similar. They have both vertical swings, but they look different. Why they look different is going to be the subject of another video. How could we manage a vertical swing? Two major keys for a vertical swing. One is, while you are going up, while your arms turning clockwise, your hands turning counterclockwise. At the end of the back swing, you find your shaft, club shaft, almost diagonal, while club head pointing to the target, like this. Not like this laid off club head. Not like this laid off club head. Not like this across the line club head. It's like this. Diagonal club head, which makes you quite ready to go down and hit the ball. Number two is at the top of the backswing. You will directly go down into the ball in such a way as if you have a different colored ball, you go up, you are going down to the ball for impact in such a vertical dimension that if you would have another ball in your hand, you will hit some 15 centimeters away from your ball along your target line. You know, you're going up and you're going down in such a way as to hit the red ball. This is obviously a feeling. You should have such a feeling that your hand is throwing another ball. If you intend to have a swing similar to Count Yogi or similar to Sam Snead, these are two major requirements. These are two major elements. If you intend to hit like Count Yogi, or if you intend to hit like Sam Snead, these are two major requirements. Apart from that, there are some details. Vertical swing means tall stance. You tend to stand as tall as practically possible. The bottom of your club head, you get closer to the ball to the point where the club leading edge comfortably lies on the ground. Great shot. So as a summary, see you in the next video.